Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's a little dark in here, which is strange. I'm not sure why. It looks a little dark in here. It looks a little darker than normal on camera. The lights are the same, but we'll deal with it. Folks, a couple days ago, we got news that Kazuki Takahashi, creator of Yu-Gi-Oh!, the manga, passed away. He died. Seems like in a diving accident. He was snorkeling out in Okinawa, living his life, coasting, enjoying everything around him, and then something must have happened. No, I think specific details are past that, but they found him a couple days later in his snorkeling gear on a beach down current. Yeah, it's very sad. It's very sad. I was extremely sad to hear about it. I heard it soon after I woke up on my way to work, or just right when I got to work. And because I had to go to the studio that day, and it was hard to not just immediately cry a bunch of times in the middle of the day, which sounds weird to say about someone you've never met. But I just kept looking at tweets of people like sharing their stories about how Yu-Gi-Oh! Brought them to and their friends together, and just people posting really nice art, and that really touched me in a way that I did not expect. Because equally, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a huge part of my life in a way that you don't really think about until something like this happens. I love card games in general. Whenever a new card game comes out, I try to play it, see if I like it, play it for a little bit. I played a lot of different card games. Not a lot of different card games, but a handful of different card games. Specifically, collectible card games, CCGs, TCGs. Not so much deck builders, but I've been getting into deck builders over the past couple years. That's known about me, how much I love card games. And really, thinking back, the reason I even have this hobby is because of Yu-Gi-Oh! While Yu-Gi-Oh! Might not have been the first card game I interacted with, I think that would be Pokemon, actually. It's the first one I played. I didn't play Pokemon. I collected Pokemon. Actually, my cards I took them out recently. I think they're... Yeah, right here. These are all my Pokemon cards. I've never not... These are the same Pokemon cards I had when I was a kid. I've never gotten rid of them. But as you can see, they're in a binder. They're not in a deck. They're not in anything. Because I never played them at the time. I never played with them at the time. I just collected them. I loved the art. I loved the stuff. So I just collected them. They were pretty. I've since played the TCG usually in video game form. But yeah. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the first one I played. Right? Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the first one I learned the rules of, played with my friends, built a deck, bought cards. I don't think most of those those Pokemon cards were purchased in packs. I think those were like traded between friends and us, given to me, and then I moved up and stuff like that. It's the first card game I got really into, and to this day, it's the only card game that has stuck for so long for me. It's so because of that game, I have since played other card games and realized how much I enjoyed card games, and found other card games that I might like even more than Yu-Gi-Oh! For example, Hearthstone. I love Hearthstone. I don't play it anymore, but I played it for a long time, consistently for like a handful of years, then on and off again a few years after that. And that was maybe my favorite card game. Maybe it still is my favorite card game, but the difference is that I no longer play Hearthstone, and I don't have any plans to go back to Hearthstone. I don't play Magic anymore. I only played Magic for a very short amount of time. I don't really play I never played Card Fight Vanguard. I tried it a couple times and I didn't like it. But you know, things like that. But Yu-Gi-Oh is a constant in my life. Yu-Gi-Oh I play on and off again. I've always played on and off again. There's never been a time where I've taken such an extended period from Yu-Gi-Oh where it feels like I won't be coming back at some point. And it's the one I still it's the one I play to this day right now. Like I'm currently in a Yu-Gi-Oh phase again, and have been for a while, because I've put in over 300 hours into Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel, and that's not stopping anytime soon. I've been buying cards again. I bought the Albaz structure deck. These are the cards that they're not sleeved up because these are the cards I'm not using. But all the Albaz cards sleeved up in a box, so I can eventually build a Despia deck. I've been buying Digimon cards now because I like the art, and that's also like Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, different games. But again, the whole reason I'm into card games now is because of Yu-Gi-Oh, is because of Kazuki Takahashi. Like, look at all, I have nearly 100 Digimon cards now here that I do actually, and I have learned how to play the game. I do want to play it eventually. I just need to find someone to play with, and build a deck. But yeah, like, Yu-Gi-Oh is the thing that started my love of card games, and it is the one game that where that love has lasted for the entirety of like the period I started to the period I am now. I have not stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh in my near damn 30 years of life in a consistent form. Anytime I've taken a break, it's been for a certain period of time, and then I'm back in, and now I'm back in maybe for good now with Master Duel just being as good as it is. Yu-Gi-Oh is also maybe one of the first, like maybe the reason I like like if you have one of those like that domino meme, it's like Kazuki Takahashi loves board games, and then the big domino is PD watches 7 anime every season. Like that's the through line there, because one of the first anime I ever seen in my entire life were probably Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Digimon. Like those three. Before I even knew what anime was, those are the three I probably watched. And at that point, that led into a path of me slowly, even if it took a handful of years, getting into more anime-related things. So, one of the first manga I have ever read was also Yu-Gi-Oh! I still have my copy. I think I have 2 volumes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist that I have in there, plus the original, like, first few arcs of Yu-Gi-Oh! The ones that weren't based off the card game. Those were the first manga I've ever read. I got them at a library as a kid. I remember reading those that first arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! And then playing because he would also, like, Takahashi-san would always, like, at the end of the manga or in the middle of the manga, describe the rules to whatever game they were playing in that game, in that volume, or a whole new game. What's like a whole, like, here's a quick game you can make at home with, like, just your own paper cards or your own deck of cards. And, like, I would play those games that he would just write about at the end of just like, hey, here's a quick little thing that I drew up. It's super simple. Find a friend and play with it. I would do that. I would do that. I would go to the library every now and then, pick up a new volume of Yu-Gi-Oh, read that, play the game. Yeah, his influence is a major part of why I have some of the hobbies I have now. Whoa, hello. Yeah, and it's really sad to know that he's no longer here. Also, some of this emotional outburst might just be coming from being a lot of death around me lately. So just, even though it's not someone I knew, there's probably some deep-seated stuff in there that I'm not going to unpack. But yeah, so the only thing I could do right now is play some Master Duel, play the card game I love so much, and just say thank you to Kazuki Takahashi. It's so great that he created a thing that is so widespread, so well loved, and that he has an immense love for it as well. You always see like these stories and stuff of just like, nah, man, this guy loved those characters. He loves these works. He couldn't have been happier with what he made, and that's more than I can say for most of the things I make. And the stories he tells, and like how it's all about friendship and teaching people about friendship, and it sounds very cheesy, but that's really what the heart of it. The heart of it all really is, right? I know a lot of people who've made friends because of Yu-Gi-Oh. I've made friends because of Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm currently. Gee, I didn't even realize I'm playing with dice right now. These dice are Yu-Gi-Oh dice. That's the Eye of Timaeus. that is the Claw of Hermos, and that is the Fang of Critias. These are Yu-Gi-Oh dice. Dungeon dice. I own. There's a set of dice that I use for everything that are in my drawers here that I still have, that I've had for years. The reason I got those dice because I played Dungeon Dice Monsters. No joke. They're not like Dungeon Dice Monster dice or regular like 6-sided dice. But the reason I was like, oh, I should get some dice and maybe I need them for something later, and then ended up using those dice for whatever card game I'm currently playing, is because I played Dungeon Dice Monsters, another Takahashi game. So let's just go. We're gonna launch Master Duel. We're gonna play some Master Duel. It's the only way I know how to celebrate this right now. Celebrate this man's career. So we're just gonna watch the. I haven't done my dailies today. I'm gonna move over a little bit so I'm a little bit better in frame. I haven't done my dailies today. So I'm gonna play the daily spectate. I'll just talk about other things right now that are less somber, I guess. So I haven't streamed in a bit. That's for sure. Multiple things. That could be multiple reasons. I've been really busy lately. Work's been good. It's I'm still enjoying my job, but I'm also very tired lately because we've had a lot of productions. It's summer that the productions kind of ramp up, so not like long days or anything like that. We had a little bit of a long day today, this week, but generally it's still normal 8 hours, whatever. We're fine. But I'm on my feet a lot. I'm moving gear and doing so. That's at the end of the day, I am tired. So I haven't really streamed a lot. Another reason why I haven't streamed a lot is because, if you remember, some time ago, I got some new audio gear, which is what this microphone was for. Part of that process of getting new audio gear was replacing. I had bought a new audio interface for this microphone. The audio interface was picking up a lot of interference from my Wi-Fi router, which is very weird. So I got a new one that blocked it a bit better. You didn't hear it at all, which is this one I'm using right now. I have since replaced that Wi-Fi router because I needed a new Wi-Fi router anyway. It was an old Wi-Fi router, didn't support like 5 gigahertz or like AC or no, or not. It didn't support Wi-Fi 6. I needed a new modem too because to get more speed that I'm paying for. So I did all that recently, and in the process of doing that, that new router now interferes with this interface as well. I don't know if you can hear it right now. I can't hear it right now, which is great. But it's pissing me off that the problem with the interference from that interface from that Wi-Fi router is back with a new router. So like if I move it, I think if I move my interface like a centimeter closer, it starts picking it up. So I think we might be fine here. I've pushed it as far back this way as I possibly can. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to figure that out at some point. Oh, what I do? Maybe I move. I can't move the Wi-Fi router really. I can maybe tape it higher. Like it's on my desk. I can maybe like tape it or Velcro it to a wall, so maybe that's more distance between it. And I don't know, man. I don't know. Really, what I want is to get out of this fucking coffin I'm living in right now. Set up a nice room that's just for studio use. The Wi-Fi router could be like on a desk near the wall, like it is now. But the actual set is like back there in the middle of the room. where I can hang more lights and stuff. Am I zoomed out? Like, I feel like I'm too tight in this shot. Anyway, I'll fix it later. Do all that, so that way there's way more distance between the audio and production gear and the computers and the gear and Wi-Fi routers and stuff. And that probably won't arise whatsoever. But, c'est la vie. Rent is bullshit. I make decent money. I'm not like destitute is a thing. I'm finally at a job that I'm making what I feel close to what I feel I'm worth in terms of video production salaries. But because I live here in the beautiful city of Miami, I'm completely fucked, and I still can't live alone with the salary I make. It's fucked. The economy's fucked. Thinking about this country makes me incredibly pissed. I don't want to talk about it. I do. That's a lie. I do want to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it because then it's going to be fucked for the rest of the stream. I just can't afford to live on my own, even with a decent salary. Rent is ridiculous. Rent is ridiculous. So here's the thing. Rent has always been ridiculous in the city, but like buying a house was less ridiculous. Like it was doable. Like, you know, I know in most parts of the country, buying a house was never doable for the past handful of years, like the past like 20 years or whatever. It was doable here, especially in the area I live in. It was absolutely doable with a video producer salary that close to what I have now, a little bit higher. It is no longer doable for that either. Not only has rent skyrocketed, housing prices, like house prices, mortgages have skyrocketed. I've had neighbors selling their houses for like 3 times what they were going for in this area. It's not, maybe not three times. I'm exaggerating with 3 times. Maybe double. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. I don't like thinking about it. So here's the thing. I can't live with other people because there's no one to live with. I would happily live with other people, but I don't have no one to live with. All my friends don't live here anymore. They've all moved out. My friends have either left the state, have never lived in the state and live in other states, or like the 2 that are still around, they have spouses, they have partners who they live with. That's the problem. Now, of course, I could go like random roommate and stuff like that, but the thing is that the way I'd be doing it was that I'd be saving up to buy a house, putting the house under my name, and then renting out a room. That's basically how it would happen. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Versus having a partner or someone, the house goes under both of our names, etc., you know? Because that's the point. Also, is that like both rent and mortgages have skyrocketed, but because of that, mortgages and rent are basically the same at this point. So if I'm gonna go somewhere, might as well get the house. Because if I'm paying like $3,000 a month for a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom, what's $3,200 a month for an entire house? You know. Either way, I can't pay that. It's fucked. It's fucked. This duel has been going for a while. It's Eldritch. Well, that's what it's Eldritch. What is it? So what are we doing? We're doing Eldritch Earth Machine. Yeah, Eldritch Earth Machine. Let's speed this up a little bit because it's already been turn 7. Also speeding up because I don't fucking like watching Eldritch play. New selection pack is also on its way on Monday, and I'm very excited for that selection pack because I've been waiting for this forever. This is the selection pack that brings fluanderies, flues as I colloquially call them, lovingly call them. It's one of the new newish archetypes that I've been eager to play. I know a lot about flues because I've looked it up. I haven't actually played them because I don't. I haven't played the TCG physically since like even since before COVID. I stopped physically going to Yu-Gi-Oh events like around 2018, around the time I first lost my job before I got this new one. So my decks are really, my physical decks are really outdated. That's why I'm slowly building them up back to modern standards. But Flues is one of the modern archetypes that I really want to play. It's not often that I most of the games I like to play, decks I like to play they're rogue decks, maybe even worse than rogue decks. I like to play a lot of like fun, weird, single archetype decks. But this is the first. Okay, let's see what our dailies are. Activate trap card, declare an attack, and destroy a card. Cool. Those are the good ones. This format actually has a lot of decks. This format has a lot of decks that I am like really interested in. Like, not just the decks that I like. Like, it's not often you see decks in the meta. Sorry, not you, not the royal you, but me. It's not often that I see decks that are in the meta that I actively want to play. There's decks I go like, oh, that's interesting, but this doesn't really fit the way I like playing Yu-Gi-Oh. So I'm not gonna play with those decks. So I will never compete in anything because there's no way that a deck I will play will hold up to any of these decks. This is the first format in a long time where there is multiple decks in the meta that I'm like, oh, these decks look cool and I want to play them. Despia is one. I am currently playing a Despia deck here in Master Duel. It's not the current version of the Despia deck in TCG because we don't have all the cards in Master Duel, but I have theory crafted one here as well to eventually build once those cards get added. Fluanderies is another one. I think those cards are super sick. There was a third that I do not remember. It wasn't Sword Soul because I don't actually like Sword Soul. I don't like Synchros in general. I don't like playing Synchros. I think Synchros as like a card are fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's one of the earlier extra deck monsters. That's fine, but I don't really like playing Synchros. There's a third deck that I liked that's currently in the meta, and I don't remember what it was. But yeah, Fluanderies and Despia are both decks that I'm really enjoying. And I can't wait to build Fluanderies and Master Duel. So Magic I think I've only played physically actually. I played my friend taught me how to play Magic. An old friend taught me how to play Magic, and I played a bit with him, and then after that I just stopped playing. But I like Magic. I think my thing with Magic is a little too slow for me. I like a card game with a little faster pace, but Magic's a good game. I like it. My Magic cards are still around here somewhere. I played a red-white deck. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh 2 gets expensive fast. That's another reason why I haven't. Now that I'm back in the Yu-Gi-Oh hole, this is another reason why I haven't immediately just updated all my decks to more modern standards, like my Dark Magician deck and all that stuff, is because Yu-Gi-Oh also gets expensive. We're actually gonna play Dark Magician today, at least for a little bit. Maybe I might switch back to Despia for a bit, but again, Kazuki Takahashi, one of his most iconic monsters he's ever created, like that, Blue Eyes, and a handful of others. Like, these are like the cards that like everyone knows, right? So I'm gonna play a little bit of Dark Magician. Dark Magician is also one of my favorite decks to play. It's not a particularly like good deck. It's good in terms of like, it's good when you're playing casually with your friends and stuff like that. But just a climbing ladder, not good at all. But I like this deck a lot. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorite cards is Eye of Timaeus. It's just a fusion card that you can't even search. But I like the design of Timaeus, and so it is one of my favorite cards. So we're gonna play this deck. But yeah, the whole reason I haven't updated this my actual Dark Magician deck is because a lot of these cards rather in the current iteration of Dark Magician are super expensive. Magician Souls, super expensive. There was another one. Dark Magicians, pretty expensive. Soul Servant, pretty expensive. So I just haven't updated these. They're re-releasing the pack that these new support cards came in. So I'm gonna pick up some of those, see if I can pull some, and whatever I don't pull, hopefully this brings the prices of them down because they're reprints, and I can buy some of those and update my physical Dark Magician deck. Despia, I want to eventually. Let me at least show off my Despia deck. So this is the current version of Despia that I have in Master Duel. The version I want to build physically looks pretty different because, like for example, Branded Fusion doesn't exist in this game yet, so I would replace a lot of these cards with, like these 3 cards right here, with Branded Fusion. This would probably be Branded Lost. I would probably take out one of these and add something else. Like the extra deck looks a bit different as well. Probably less of these. Definitely no DPE engine. But yeah, this deck can get this deck. I think to get everything is like, it was like $400. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'll buy piecemeal a little bit. We'll eventually get there. Anyway, let's play some Dark Magicians. Now let me just double check what my dailies were again, because I already forgot. And also let me see. Am I? Yeah, 'cause again, I feel like I'm getting cut off here. So let me. Nope, I'm zoomed all the way out. All right. Well, I'll just move over a bit, I guess. Move the microphone too. All right. So yeah, activate a trap card. We can do that with. Yeah. Oh, hey. Speaking of Lego for pricey stuff. Oh boy. Let me go to camera really quick. I bought this because I'm a fucking mark for Transformers and Lego. So you put Transformers and Lego together. The fun thing is that this isn't an expensive set. This is like a $200 set. This came with almost, I think, only like $20 out of pocket because it came out near my birthday. So people gave me like birthday money and stuff. So I was like, I'm not depositing this birthday money. I'm just gonna spend it on this Transformer. So I haven't built it yet. I want to build it on stream. Hell yeah. I want to build it on stream one day. I don't know when that will be, because I gotta find out where to put it. My Transformers. So that the bottom shelf on this cabinet is my Transformer shelf, and I don't know if there's space on the Transformer shelf for him. Maybe in his vehicle form there might be. I just gotta measure it and find out. Yeah, like my Nendos are fucked. Like I can't open. I'm still buying Nendos because I love Nendos. I can't put like these. There's a bunch of Nendo boxes down here that you can't see. You can see a few. I can't open them because I can't put them anywhere. I can open some Gunpla that I have because I do have space for like the Petite Guy Gunpla and the Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium Puzzle box and puzzle Gunpla. I have those. I have space for those. I can build those one day on stream and put them somewhere. But I don't have space for these Endos, and I don't know if I have space for Optimus Prime. Has some more Lego here too. I got this little guy. I like these little creator sets. They're small, they're quick, and they're really nice. They're really fun. Yeah, the closet's full. Not this closet, but I stole some space from my sister's closet, who no longer lives here. You'd think I could use that room, no, but she's using that room for storage. So I took some space in that closet to put my Nendos, so I got to move these into that closet as well. That closet's almost full too. But yeah, so I like these creator sets because they're nice, they're small, they're easy, and they're quick, and they're fun, and they're cute. So I will build this on stream at some point as well. And this too. I got this guy, the train. Cause I like train. Hey, if you didn't know something about me, I like trains. I'm not like a huge train enthusiast, like the people who know everything about trains. But like I like looking at a train. Like I look at a train, I go, that's cool. So yeah. So the other one I'm desperate to get and just haven't pulled the trigger because it's so expensive and I don't have anywhere to put it either is the space shuttle. I have a handful. I have a couple space shuttles. Like I have like 3 more Lego sets. They're all space shuttles, but they're like tiny space shuttles. They're like the creator size space shuttles. This is like the big space shuttle. I'm dying to get that set because I fucking love space shuttles. They're like one of my favorite fucking pieces of like. I like things with wings in general. Like I like planes. I like that, but like I love looking at a space shuttle. So I want to build that giant ass fucking space shuttle. So one day. All right, let's get back to Yu-Gi-Oh. Activate a trap card. Easy, we can do that because we have Eternal Soul in Master Duel and Dark Magicians. Declare an attack on a monster. We could do that and destroy a card. That'll be harder in Dark Magicians because Dark Magicians doesn't really destroy a lot. It banishes, but you can switch to Despia at some point. All right. For Kazuki Takahashi, playing Dark Magicians on ladder. It's in gold, so we'll be fine. I haven't hit diamond yet. I haven't played like extended periods. I just played enough every day to do my dailies and maybe like 1 or 2 extra duels. Okay. Not a terrible hand. It could be better, but not terrible. I can summon Rod. Rod effect. Don't ash me. Motherfucker, don't ash me. That's fine. Maxi all you want. We'll get... What do we have in our hand? Alright. Yeah, we should get Circle. Activate Circle. Yes! That is the most perfect fucking way Circle could have gone. I'm going to add Soul Servant. Now hopefully we don't get OTK because I can't make a play till next turn, but this is the perfect setup for next turn. Alright, we'll just set 2. Pass. Hopefully we don't get completely fucked. It's very possible. This guy's name is FYK, which I assumed is... They misspelled FTK, so we might be fucked. We might be fucked. Unless they pass. Unless they pass. There it is. Okay, scraps. Scrap Orchist? No, that's fine. Look at my bunny. That's fine. Yeah, okay, this is an Orchist deck, I guess. Orchist decks, so I've wanted to play Orchist. I just haven't dug deep into them to understand how they work yet. I do use this card in my Mech Knight deck because it's also a Mech Knight, so it's actually really helpful for Mech Knights, but it's mainly an Orchist card. Yeah, Orchist Nightmare. I should probably get this guy out of here. You know, I should probably replace this with the Zeus. There's Galatea. There was a time where I had Galatea in my Mech Knight deck as well. It's fine. I mean, it's probably not fine, but I can't. This is not the response for whatever they want to do. Because I need. So what this card does is let me search my deck and place a card on top of my deck, but I've already stacked my deck the way I wanted to, so I want to draw first, then activate that. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna attack, that's fine. What I need... Can I activate? No, Dark Magician. Okay, Dingirsu. Dingirsu can banish a card, I believe. I also used Dingirsu in my... Oh shit, who are you sending to the graveyard? Please don't send... You're gonna send this for sure, but I hope you don't. What are you sending? Yes! That was the perfect thing you could have possibly sent. It's fine. That's fine. Okay. Yep, I'll just take that damage. There we go. That's fine. Okay. Yep, link away. Oh, this motherfucker's gonna DPE. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. Wait, what? Foolish. Okay, now you're gonna DPE. Yeah, there it is. That's fine. I can... I can banish DPE if he lets me. Are you going to activate? Yes, you are. Please don't destroy. Oh, what are you gonna get rid of? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can get another one. I can get another one. Oh, but I can't get another one before I summon. Before I summon what's his face? Dark Magician. Okay, so first things first. We're activating Soul. Magician's Soul, because there's a lot of Soul cards. To discard it and Dark Magician. That's fine. Special summon you. It's fine. What can I activate? Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's fine. We're gonna activate Soul Servant. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fuck. All right, no, that's fine. We still got plays. We still got plays. So I'm gonna activate the effect of Soul Servant in the grave to draw one. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love to see it. Love to see it. We will get our second circle. Now, I can't draw it now because I've already used the engrave effect. Yeah, that's a shame. That's fine. We will Timaeus. Alright. So now we can't Timaeus. That's fine. Oh! Yes, we can. Eat shit, my asshole. Oh fuck! It only does spell. Oh shit! That was a misplay on my part. Never mind. Never mind. I fucked that up. I thought I could negate Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer, but I cannot. Come on. Come on. That's fine. All right. So yeah. You know, we'll set this to bluff, and then we'll pass. All right. So DPE comes back this turn during standby. There it is. Now, what do they do? So I had no response on anything, so they can probably kill me this turn, because DPE is 25. They just need 2,700 more points to win, which I think they can easily do. They can get... I don't even know what the field spell does. You can activate the effects of Orcus monsters in your graveyard or Link monster you control. That's quick... Oh, as quick effects. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That turns every Orcus card in here into a quick effect card, which basically means they're trap cards. Quick effects have spell speed. What? Spell speed 2? I forget. You can play them in response to things. Basically, you don't have to. Yeah, I think I'm fucked. I think I'm. Oh, you should have. You're gonna link these guys away, right? Yeah. Unicorn? That's not unicorn. Oh, okay, that's Longirsu. Yeah. All right, 200 more points and he won. He wins. There you go. I bet that summons it back, right? Yep. All right. Congrats, you win. I have nothing to stop this. Feel free to send that. That was a bluff. What does that do? Sure. Oh, could Longirsu not attack this turn? Is that why they needed that extra 100 points? Maybe that's what maybe. I didn't read the card, so I wouldn't know. All right, again. Oh no! Everything to lose, everything to gain. Shit! Going second's not good for this deck. Mayo, I'll take a picture of, oh, we're going first. Fuck yes, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I'll take a picture of my Nintendo closet. I just saw the one you posted. Alright, set soul. Eternal soul. There's a lot of souls in this deck. Summon Rod. I already have circle, right? Yes, I already have circle. So I already have that. I already have that. Let's go with... I don't... navigation wouldn't help me right now. Let's go with... Yeah, let's go with this. Let's go with Secrets of Dark Magic. Let's Soul Servant. Did I do double Soul Servant? No. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have got... No, it's fine. No, we're fine. We're totally fine. We're totally fine. We're totally fine. No, I am an idiot. No, we're... Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Totally an idiot. Absolutely a fucking idiot. The most idiot I could... Whatever, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Dark Magician. We're fine. Activate Circle. Circle will add Dark Magician to our hand and then we'll fuse him off. Yep. Add Dark Magician. Let's go Soul Servant, Magician's Rod. Actually, set, pass. I'll use Dark Magician. I'll fusion summon in, with my Dark Magician next turn, like during their turn, because this is a quick play. That way I get to banish one of their cards. So like the moment they play something that I don't like, boom, banish. Wait, sorry, boom, fuse, summon, banish. Battle, what? 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 Oh, they're gonna play, those motherfuckers. You son of a bitch. You sweet, disgusting son of a bitch. Alright, pass. Alright, we're gonna banish you. We're gonna banish you. We're gonna banish you. I need to keep that on the field, so we're gonna banish you. Yeah. They're banished face down too, so it's fucked. I can't get him back. Yep. Let's do this. I'm wondering if there was a way I could have... Because this keeps my Dark Magician safe from effects, so... But I don't know, whatever. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Watch this. Watch this shit. Let's Soul Servant. Oh, what should we get? Oh, yeah, we need another circle. Let's get circle back. Soul Servant effect engrave. Yep. Draw circle. Play circle. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Let's add Dark Magician to the hand. Let's go that. Let's Eye of Timaeus. That's fine. Max C all you want. You're only going to get 2 card draws. I mean, only. That's a lot of cards, but it'll be fine. Alright, so now Dragon Knight is out. My back row is protected. And so Dragon Knight protects my back row. And Eternal Soul protects my monsters. So we are okay. We are extremely okay. So let's get back Dark Magician. That's fine. Attack. Next turn, we'll Soul Servant again to draw another card. If they play something that I don't like, I can Eternal Soul and banish it by summoning the Dark Magician in my hand. It'll be fine. Like that. I don't like that. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, no, I'm gonna let them play set their own demise. They're gonna tribute this Kai. They're gonna attempt to destroy Eternal Soul, but it's not gonna work because these guys protect each other. So they just tributed their monster for nothing. Eat shit, eat shit, dude. Eat shit. Eat shit. Yeah. Now you're confused. You're like, what the fuck? Why didn't it destroy? Read my cards. Yu-Gi-Oh players, we don't know how to read. Which is what? Oh, you kaiju'd me. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. But you know what I'm going to do now? Oh, okay. That's fine. I'll take that. Let me check how much progress we made in our dailies. Not much, I don't think. Yeah, not much at all. We need to play one more trap card. We had to declare an attack and destroy cards. So yeah, let's do a couple more duels with this, and then we'll switch over to a deck that can do the other two dailies. Jar of Greed. Let's go first. This is what you would call a dog shit hand! It's like they're piercing the darkness. Soul Servant. What do I have in my hand? Fucking nothing. Yeah, let's do you. I'm going to set this card as a bluff, and I'm going to pass. This hand was dog shit. Brickety brick brick. Brick Magician. Fuck me backwards. Oh my god, this guy's playing fucking face cards. If I lose to this, I'm gonna be pissed. Don't get me wrong, I like this deck. I think this deck is weird and fun. It's a dog shit deck, but I like it. I want to build it. I just haven't built it because it's kind of expensive for what it is, so I don't want to waste my points on a deck that's not really gonna help me much. But I do like this deck. If I lose to it though, this guy's running a fucking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's running a 53 card version of this deck. Yeah. Yep. Just swing. Just swing. And we'll see what we do next turn. Next turn, I'll probably write Geki. Draw Magician Souls, because I stacked it. Activate Souls. Oh, you're going to link. Activate Souls into Dark Magician. Are you gonna DPE me if this guy has DPE in his fucking Arcanonite deck, I'm gonna shit. This guy's good. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm legitimately fucked. He's about to summon fucking Rainbow Neos. Yep. He's gonna OTK me. That's it. I don't think I have a 45 plus another 2,000. Sorry, but plus another 1,500. I think I lost. Yeah, that's game on board. I'm pretty sure. I forgot the camera's over here, not over here. Jesus. All right. One more again. Always gotta keep. I gotta figure a way to hold the lumbar support in my back in the position I normally keep it. I think I've talked about this before. It just keeps falling. So I gotta just like tie it or something. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Better hand. Decent hand. I'm going second though, so this is a problem. Shiranui's. I remember not liking this deck. I forgot why though. Is it because they're synchros? That's probably why. I just don't like synchros. I'm synchro racist. I'm racist against whites. Who isn't? Am I right? Yeah. Let's go Soul. Souls, Magician Souls, because they're Soul Servant, Magician Souls, Eternal Soul. Summon Dark Magician. Activate Soul Servant. What should we add to the top of our deck? Huh. I mean, maybe we do this. No, I mean, oh shit. It's a predicament. Let's do this. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's what I chose to do. I should have thought that through more. I probably should have put the fusion spell. 5% the fusion spell. Alright, that's fine. The thing is that this thins out my deck, so maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. Yep. Set Soul, Eternal Soul. What's your effect? Once per turn during either player's turn, you can target one of your banded zombie monsters onto your deck, and if you do, change defense to all monsters your opponent controls the attack less for that. Alright. What we're going to do is that we're going to attack. I'm going to crash. So I can get him back next turn. It's fine. Yep, that's fine. Main phase 2. Set this, which is a negate, and we'll pass. So next turn we'll activate Eternal Soul. Eternal Soul will bring back Dark Magician. Dark Magician will be summoned. That'll trigger Magician of Dark Illusions effect to special summon from the hand because I activated a trap card on my opponent's turn. We should be okay. We should be okay. We should be okay. Not yet. I'm gonna wait till the very last minute to activate this, unless I absolutely have to, because they're gonna attack or something. Like now, yeah. I'm gonna have to do it now. What is your effect? If this card special summon, you can banish one summon. The card you can use. Ooh, fuck. If this card on the field is alright, yeah, so yeah, we're definitely gonna need a summon. What is your effect? Okay, just replace the worst card in your hand with the better card. Got it. It's fine. We're not gonna act. Oh, what do you do? Oh, ban it. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. This guy's gonna banish one of my Dark Magicians. Because he's going to attack it, knowing that he's going to take damage. We'll see. We'll see. This is what you would call real fucking bad. I should have put Circle top of my deck. Eternal Soul. Special Summon Dark Magician. I should do it in attack mode because these will crash. His effect won't apply. Yeah. I'll take damage, but oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, 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 oh. That destroys my field. Not yet. Now. Okay. That at least saves me some time. Bides me some time, but it's not ideal. I'm gonna lose. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose this. But whatever, we activated 2 trap cards, so we'll have our daily for traps, and we can move on to a different deck. Maybe. Maybe. Depends. So activate Circle. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but we still have moves. We still have plays. We still have plays. Activate. Send Dark Magician Girl. Summon Dark Magician. Activate you. Banish the 3000. Chain block with Magician's Salvation. So summon Dark Magician Girl. Well, shit. Well, shit. Huh. I can summon Dark Magician back out and attack this. Oh, but it needs to banish first. Yeah, no, it's fine. We're passing. We're passing. Well, are you gonna synchro into something else? 4 plus 2 would be 6, which would be another one of these. You can synchro into another one of these. Or you can synchro into an 8. Oh, well, or you could do that. You could just do that. You could just do that. Let's see what's happened on Twitter while I wait for this guy to do his moves. Yep. My turn. All right. There's nothing we can draw. Nope, that's literally nothing. Yeah, just activate and pass. That's all we could do. There's nothing we can do. I mean, I guess Raigeki would have been a thing we could draw, but that would only stall for a turn. That wouldn't actually help us. So, pass. We lose. I could just surrender, but I'll get the satisfaction of winning this duel. Let me go back to Twitter. Bup, 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 bup. Let me look at this card's like art. It's pretty good art. Blue fire, red fire. It's good. That's good art. What are you looking away into? Skill Saga Supremacy. What's this card do? That's fine. I mean, like, you already have game. Like, just win. Win more. Okay. Do it. Yes. Okay. We're gonna be switching into Despia now. We'll switch to Despia and we shall do our other daily. So it's destroy a card and what was the other one? Attack a monster? Declare an attack on a monster and destroy a card. So 3 more destroy cards, 4 more declare attacks. Not necessarily succeed in attacks or like destroy the win an attack, but just declare an attack, even if it hurts me. Despia. Oh, but here's the yeah, here's the Jack Knight deck. The face card deck that. No, this is not the one the guy was playing, but this is like one I saw, so I tentatively want to build this. Like there's some hero stuff in there that I'm gonna remove probably. Like I don't know, it's weird, but I do want to see. I should put this deck needs Lore of Darkness. This deck needs a Lore of Darkness, and I don't know where to put it. I don't really use this card. All right, we're gonna select this deck really quick. I want to go to my match history, see the guy who was playing this. I want to see his version of this deck. Oh, this guy plays the version that summons Raw, that has like Egyptian god cards and shit. Right, whatever. Suck it. Let's edit this deck. Where's Allure? I only have 2 Allures, so that's fine. So, what do we get rid of for Allure? Let's get rid of this, right? Because I like never use this card. And Allure triggers by, yeah, an Allure would trigger Despian Tragedy. So that's good. I also do, like, this never comes up either. Like, this card's effect never comes up, but it's a good target to fuse into, is the thing. Shit. What do I remove? I guess... So, Raigeki and Comedy... Sorry, Raigeki and Harpy's Feather Duster... I can get rid of them both and replace it with a Lightning Storm, because Lightning Storm is basically both those cards put together, depending on the situation. But I would need to not control anything to activate it, and I'm almost always controlling something is the problem. That's the real problem. Two Called By is vital. Called By hasn't come up recently a lot, weirdly, but I need it. It's to stop hand traps. So, I guess I could get rid of one of my Dramaturges because I have 2. I can get rid of one. I can get rid of one because they're searchable. But having... I don't want to. I almost would rather get rid of Comedy before I get rid of Dramaturge. If I didn't have the DPE engine in this, it would be easy. But it's necessary. It's necessary for the way Master Duel plays right now until we get the other support cards. I'm in 41 cards. It's not that much over 40. And one of those cards is a draw card to help thin out my deck anyway. Let's get... Branded in white does also doesn't come up a lot, but it still has come up enough that I want to keep it in here. Surprisingly, Raigeki doesn't actually come up at all. This does, but Raigeki rarely ever comes up. You want to get rid of it? You want to do something crazy and fucking get rid of Raigeki? Let's get rid of Raigeki. Oh, shit. I got rid of an Ash. That's fine. Let's put it back. Let's put it back. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Alright, we're going okay. So this is actually... This seems like a bad hand, but it actually works out because I'll brand it opening. No. I'll Allure of Darkness. No. 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 I'll brand it opening first, I think. To get a Luber. It's no, we should allure first. We should allure first. Boom boom boom. Boom 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 boom. I remember Lyrilusks being annoying, but I haven't seen them much in a while, like months. So I don't remember how. One, I remember how actually annoying they are. Bot 223. Why are you called Bot 223? You're probably not an actual bot, but whatever. Come on. It's like, this person's not even like playing slowly, like on purpose. Like you can see like over here in the corner, like they just have a bad connection, and it fucking sucks for me because they're trying their best. Probably they're probably annoyed that their connection's bad too, but I'm suffering here. Well, this this is going on. Let's look at some of my Digimon cards. How about that? How about while the opponent plays and tries to work through their bad internet, we look at Digimon cards. We got big old stack of Digimon cards here. I'm gonna try to keep them close to my face so they're in focus, because I know if I hold them up like this, you can't see shit, so I'll like put them over here. So like this is Kalumon, one of my favorite Digimon. This card is the whole reason I started buying Digimon cards. Because I saw the art for this and I was like, holy shit, I love this art and I love Kellamon, I need this. At the time, this card wasn't out in America yet. This card just came out in America like last week or the week before. But this is seeing the Japanese art of this card is what got me to start buying these cards. Oh, it's our turn. So I'll just put that down and then we'll play the game. That's not a good hand. A good draw, but that's okay. Because this gives us fodder to discard for branded opening. Alright. And anytime they activate effect, that means they are going to be playing slow. So, again, not their fault. They have bad internet. It's not their fault. But they're gonna max C? That's fine. Max C all you want. Here we got Minomon. One of my favorite Digimon is also Wormmon. Oh, here we go. We'll come back to that. All right, Allure. I'll discard you. Then we are going to... This is actually a really good hand now. This is actually like this is great. Branded opening. We'll discard a branded in red to get a Luber. I'll special summon a Luber. No, I'm not. Too late. I already hit yes. I actually didn't want to special summon a Luber. I wanted to normal summon it. It's fine. We'll activate your effect to get a spell. Fuck. That's fine. That's fine though. Because I'd rather you ash that than ash what I'm about to do here. I'm going to Fusion Destiny. Okay, I'm going to attack. What the fuck happened there? This card can attack directly. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Activate you. Nope. Pass. Alright, their turn, so... Minomon. Wormmon's one of my favorite Digimon, so I bought a bunch of Wormmon-related cards. Here's Minomon. Here is Wormmon himself, Cutie Patootie. We'll special summon you back to the field. Here's Stingmon. Dino Beamon, one of his ultimate forms. Jewel Beamon, one of his other ultimate forms. I wish I could get here and focus, but I would need it. It's not an autofocus camera. And if I do this, I gotta change the focus and I gotta change it back to me, and that's kind of difficult, so I'm not gonna do that. I have an autofocus camera that I might switch out one day. What's this do? That's fine. Grand Kuwagamon is Mega. And then I have another set of Wormmon with different art. So here's another Minomon. Here's another Wormmon. This is a good Wormmon. This is a very good Wormmon. Oh, another Stingmon. Another Dino Beamon. Another Jewel Beamon. And another Grand Kuwagamon. And then here's just a card that has Stingmon on it. It's like a magic card, a spell card essentially in Yu-Gi-Oh terms. Let's activate this now, before anything terrible happens. Then we have here a little Terriermon wearing a lab coat. A Terriermon with Lopmon on top of him. Very nice. I love this one. This sucks. Here's Gargomon. Here's Rapidmon. And here is Mega Gargomon. Then we have some Lopmons. Here's just a Lopmon with a Terriermon to match the fact that I have a Terriermon with Lopmon. Here's a regular Lopmon. Here is a... I don't know how to pronounce it. Turuemon. Turuemon. And Telamon. Vaccine and Telamon. Cherubimon. Angel Cherubimon. Kokomon. This is the only Kokomon card there is. And also, I don't have any Gummymons, as you notice, for Terriermon, because the Gummymons just came out, so I'm going to buy them soon. There's Kokomon. Purple Terriermon, which is nice and holographic. So this is the Dark Evolution line, as you can tell, because they're purple. Here is Wendigomon. Virus Antilamon, or Antilamon the virus version. And Cherubimon, also the virus version. Next here, I have some of Renamon. This one, the art is a very, very wife bang energy. It is fucked up. It's presenting. So there you go, Renamon. Here's a Sakuyamon. No in-betweens because I do not have the other cards from this set, but I will soon. Here is another Renamon. I don't have Viximons either because I'm waiting to get the 2 Viximons that I can get. So here's another Renamon. Cubimon. Talmon. And another Sakuyamon. Look at that. I'm dying here. It'll be fine though. Here we have Hopmon. This is a Monodramon. Yeah, the thing with Digimon card. Oh yes, you beautiful son of a bitch! I couldn't have asked for a better draw. Are you kidding me? I'll respond to your comment now. Let me just. Oh, this is just mwah, mwah. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh no. This didn't actually help, did it? Oh no, I can't fuse from the other side of the field. No, I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. I fucked up. I thought I could fuse with it, but none of these cards are targets. I can't target any of these cards. Motherfucker. Oh, I fucked up. Alright, well. I can't believe I completely fucked that. Yeah, I think Digimon. So what I was gonna say was that the Digimon card game, it's pretty good. I've learned how to play it. I think it's a really good card game. I want to play it, but I don't think there's anyone I know who plays it. my local card shop. It's like right around the corner. I don't know if anyone there plays it. I would have to find out, but we'll see. So that was what Monodramon digivolves into Strike Dramon. Hard to tell the art from back here, but I'll wait for that. So I wish I could get it closer, but whatever. And then Strike Dramon goes into Cyber Dramon. And then Cyber Dramon will go into Justimon. I don't have Justimon yet. I'm waiting for it. It just came out. I'm waiting for it to drop in because it's pretty popular, so I'm going to wait till it drops in price a little bit. Then we got Yaman. We'll get you. We're going to negate you. And summon you in attack position. Then we got Intmon. Beelzemon. I don't have Beelzemon Blast Mode. He's super expensive. So we're seeing if he ever comes down in price. Then we have here Pyldramon. And an Imperial Dramon. Alright, that's fine, dude. I'm just gonna summon you again. Then here we have Nyaromon. Salamon. Oh, it's my turn. It's still my turn. Battle phase. Let's get rid of you. Oh, fuck off. Eat my ass. Gatomon. I don't have an Angel Woman because the Angel Woman I want is a little too expensive, but she's dropping in price, so I'm hopefully going to get her soon. Aphonimon, one of her megas. And then, of course, Megadramon, her other mega. Then we have Patamon. There is no Tokomon because I don't like the card art for the two Tokomons that exist. I'm waiting for another Tokomon to come out. So Patamon. Angemon. Holy Andromon. Or Magna Angemon, depending where you know. And then I don't have Seraphimon because I don't like the art for Seraphimon either, so I'm waiting for another one to come out. And then his other mega, Goldramon or Goddramon, depending on, again, what you know. We got some Frontier cards here. My favorite legendary warrior, Loemon. Kaiser Loemon or Jagger Loemon, depending on how you know him. Rihimon, which is the fusion evolution version. And then Ancient Sphinxmon, which is the legendary spirit that gave the warriors their power. Then here we got good old Wizardmon. Who doesn't love Wizardmon? Thirst Trap Myotismon. Have you seen him in the new anime and Ghost Game? They drew him. Whoever does that show really loves Myotismon because they fucking made him real hot. Venom Myotismon. And his other mega, Malo Myotismon. Then we got here a cute little Koromon. I don't have a lot of Agumon line cards, but this Koromon was so cute I couldn't not buy it. And here we have a War Greymon. So it's a cool looking War Greymon. Last few here, these are just singles. They're not part of any line. I just like these cards. Morphomon, really cute. Dynasmon, because I like Dynasmon. And Azulongmon, because I like Azulongmon. That's it. That's my Digimon card collection. I have more cards in an open tab that I will purchase soon. Plus, I'm keeping an eye out on every release, every set release, so I can see if there's anything I like in there, and I buy them. I'm just buying a bunch of singles because These cards are, barring the few that I mentioned that were too expensive and I didn't want to get them, these cards are really cheap. Like, they're pennies. Like, every one of these cards, barring maybe like one or two, were pennies. Pennies. Which is nice. So, like, when I say the like imp, Beelzemon, or like Anja one was too expensive to get her right away. When I say too expensive, I mean in relation to other Digimon cards, she was $10. That's nothing in the Yu-Gi-Oh world, you know. So that's why, like I was like, so like these are. That's why I have so many of these, because these are pennies. Yu-Gi-Oh cards are easily $40, $50, $60, $70. You know. So that's why I was like, okay, Anja Woman, just $10, expensive for a Digimon card, not expensive in terms of other card games that I play. But I still wanted her to drop in price a little bit. So maybe I'll check some of that later in the stream. At the end of the stream. How long have we been streaming for? Now we're 36. Maybe we won't go too much longer. Maybe we'll finish our dailies. I'll check on the status of my Digimon cards, and then we'll call it. We'll call it there. This duel is taking forever because of this fucking guy's internet. Like, he's not making that many plays. His internet just sucks so bad. I'm sorry. That's weird. My Discord isn't showing that I'm streaming, even though I have my Twitch account. Oh wait, I think it is. I think I'm just in streamer mode. Is that what it? No, it should still show that, I think. Authorize apps. Sorry, not connections. Twitch. Yeah, display on profile. It should be. Yeah, it should be showing that I'm streaming. Weird. It's not showing that, and I don't know why. Am I streaming to the wrong channel? Have I been streaming to the wrong channel? No, I'm not. I'm on. Yeah, it's right here. Just pop out Squeaky Whale Dog. Yeah, we're fine. We're on the right channel. Imagine if I was streaming to because I streamed to my personal channel a couple weeks ago, with no commentary, nothing. I wasn't talking over it. I was just putting up a feed. So I didn't want to set up my setup for Discord streaming, which is a little convoluted. Simple, but it's not convoluted. It's simple. I just didn't want to go through the work to reroute all the things I needed to reroute. So I just put it up on my personal Twitch as a direct feed, so I can link it to whoever wanted to watch it in Discord. I was playing 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, depending on how you say it. I say Aegis Rim. No, don't do that. All right. We're in a bad spot, but we're not in the worst spot. We could be worse. And here's what... No! I can't activate Brendan in red? Why not? Oh, you fucking asshole. You're banished, aren't you? Oh, where the hell is my... Where's my Aluber? You have my Aluber. You fucking sucked up my Aluber. God damn it. Oh, we lost. That's it. We lost. The plan was to activate Brendan in red, get back Aluber from my graveyard, because I thought Aluber was in my graveyard, not under this card. Fuse into Quiritis. Fuse into Quiritis. Quiritis activate effect to make all these cards 0 attack. I'd attack into this. And then figure out what to do with these guys, because these guys would have attacked directly anyway and killed me. So I think I lost it regardless, actually. No, I would have been fine, because then next turn I could have activated the effect again, bring them on to 0, and they couldn't attack. So it'd be fine. I would have been fine if I could summon Quiritis, but I could not summon Quiritis. I was fucked out of my Quiritis. Whatever. Can I super poly a Despian? I don't think I can. One Despia plus light or dark, it's all wind and earth. Definitely can't do you. You're also light and dark. You're Albaz. You're Albaz. You're Albaz. 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 Fusion and dark. 2 dark monsters. Nothing on dark. 2 monsters with the same attribute but different types. I am how you would say fucked. All right, go ahead. Go ahead and end me. And while you do that, I am going to open up my Yu-Gi-Oh card. Excuse me. Open up my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Let's open up my my Digimon tab so I can show you what the fuck I have up in this bitch. I'm gonna add a source here, add a browser. No, sorry. Yeah, no, add a browser. Is that what I'm doing, or I'm adding a window? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Never mind. Let's get rid of that. I did that wrong. Why aren't you attacking? Why aren't you winning? Why aren't you winning? I literally can't do anything. I can't do anything. I literally can't do anything. Oops. All right. I mean, I could do this, but none of that will help me. None of that will help me. So I'm just gonna set and pass. Go. Win. 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 Why won't you win? Let's go. Add a. We've got to go window capture. Safari isn't showing up when I hit window capture. Dock, OBS, window server. Oh, did I hide it? Is that? I think I hit it. I think I'm the dumbass here. What the fuck is going on? It's not showing up. I could do a desktop capture, but I just want to do a window. Wow, it's just straight up not showing. It's not an option here. That's super weird. OBS, dock, menu bar set. No, weird. All right. I'll just do a desktop capture then. Oh. I can't do that either. Oh, that's why it didn't show up, because I don't have it permission. I didn't give it fucking permission. And to give it permission, I'll need to restart the fucking app. So never mind. We won't look at Digimon cards. I forgot because I reinstalled OBS at some point, so that reset its permissions, and that's my fault. I should have done that. Yeah, whatever. So I think we have all our dailies. With that. Oh, we don't? We have to destroy one more card and we have to declare 2 more attacks. We didn't do it. God, that duel took so long. I'm so sorry, everybody. That should. So okay, we'll go again. I am going to first of all I'm going to go first. I'm going to give OBS permission, but I will. Yeah. So I turned on the permission already, so I don't forget. But I won't be able to do it this stream, because I need to restart it for it to actually take effect. Great, awesome, free win. What did you have? That doesn't give us anything towards our dailies, but Match history. What was your deck? What was your deck? Drytrons. All right, great. Fuck a Drytron. Us first? Ah, shit. Whatever. I just realized. Did I? Yeah. I bet you did, Mayo. How's Destiny going? I haven't actually. I did not. I thought this would be. Like, I thought I'd play this expansion. And then the next one, because the next one is the one that ends this saga of Destiny, and then that's where I would be done with Destiny. I was like, let me just finish this saga off, and then I'm done. But I didn't even download. I didn't even buy this one. I was like, you know what? I'm good. I have other games to play. Okay, not that I dislike Destiny 2. I like it. I didn't need it. I didn't need to play it. So I was like, I'm fine. Unless you mean Nightfall by something else. In my head, Nightfall is a Destiny thing. That's what I refer to as Nightfalls. Nightfall Strikes. Okay, good. Okay, yeah. That's good to hear. I heard this expansion... Actually, I was about to say something, but I don't know if that's true anymore because I might have made that up. I genuinely do not remember what I heard about this expansion already. It's already completely out of my mind. Oh, it's on sale. Nice. So this is a 60 card Blue Eyes deck. Imagine playing a 60 card Blue Eyes deck with dangers splashed into it. Sure, man. I got branded opening, so I'll be fine. I got all Bussy, Alu Bussy, Drama Tussie, Fusion Destiny, and branded opening. Like, we're good. I could have not asked for a better hand. Yes, I could. I could have asked for like a branded in red would have been nice, but we're fine. Dun 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 dun. So first things first, we're gonna... No, yes. Yes? Yes, okay. Yep. My plan is summon Fallen of Albaz. Yeah. My plan is to summon Fallen of Albaz, fusion off what Fallen of Albaz with his effect to get rid of Draglubion, or whatever he summons. Then, yeah. Then, branded opening, discard a card, get an Aluber, special the Aluber, get branded in red with the Aluber, branded in red, fusion summon something else with Aluber and Dramaturge, special summon Dramaturge, and then Fusion Destiny. That's the plan. That's fine with me. So we're gonna summon you. Effect. I'll discard Called By. That's fine. No, that's fine. That's it could be better, but it's fine. We're going to branded opening because we still have all the rest of our plan. Is it every time? I thought it's not once per turn. Once per chain. You fucking asshole. All right. Watch this. Get rid of that. Fuck you. So, what is his graveyard effect? I read it, but I didn't. So yeah, summon that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. Fusion Destiny. Effect of DPE. Destroy. Activate effective DP to revive next turn. Pass. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I think I just heard some of the interference I alluded to earlier in the stream. It'll yeah, whatever. It'll be fine. I'll figure that out at some point. By the way, how I usually ask at the beginning of the stream, and I didn't this time. I also do a test before the beginning of the stream, and I didn't do it this time. How's the game audio? Is the game audio like too loud and it's overpowering my voice? I didn't actually check. I forgot to check today. Summon a Luber. Get Theater. Activate Theater. Activate Theater effect. Jesus fucking Christ. Fusion summon. Masquerade. Alright, cool. Good to know. Dramaturge effect. Special summon Dramaturge. And this is game. This is exactly game. That's it. I think that's all our dailies too. I think we did. We destroyed 3 cards this turn, and we declared 1 attack. So I think we're good. Let's go here. Oh fuck me! We're not good. You gotta declare 1 more attack. We gotta declare 1 more attack. All right, let's go. Maybe a different deck. Let's see. Let's go jack. Let's jack it. Let's jack it. Oh no, this card doesn't really declare attacks all that much, to be honest. I think our best bet is still Albaz, Branded Despia. I think that's still our best bet. Oh, and if we win this, we gain a rank. Not a great hand. Not a great hand. I don't want to summon Albaz right now. Set pass. This guy's name is KKKK. KKKK. You think this is a bot? Oh, okay, no. I thought this was because the bots sometimes had shit. The bots sometimes had like just random katakana or hiragana in their names. And they would just stall at the draw phase. You just have to wait. But no. Oh, fuck! I'm not letting this happen. This will just be a waste of everyone's time. Trust me on this one. The Numeron Network is an OTK deck. And since I have no cards on the field and no interruptions, we would just be wasting time fucking watching this play out. I'm moving on. If I had interruptions, it would have been fine, but I don't. I had an Ash, but the Ash wouldn't have helped. This is a hand. A Luber. Oh, no, they have no response either. Because it's not flashing towards them. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. Famous last words, of course. Let's get Albion. Summon Albion. I should have summoned in defense mode. Fuck. To avoid a lightning storm. Activate Albion. Let's get Masquerade, baby. Aluber. And then Ecclesia. Great. Pass. So yeah, I should have put Albion in defense mode so that they couldn't lightning storm and kill it. Because lightning storm only affects attack position monsters like lightning vortex does, not like Raigeki. Raigeki just destroys everything. Fusion Destiny is not great, but we have a called by. So the moment they're in Grave Effect, the moment DPE's in Grave Effect activates, I can call by and tell it to fuck right off, which would be great. It'll feel real good. So there's DPE. Not yet. Activate your effect. Yeah, yep, yes. Get rid of Masquerade. Get rid of Masquerade. Get rid of Masquerade. Get rid of Masquerade. That's fine too. That works too. Called by. Eat shit. Eat shit. Eat my entire turd. Negate. That felt good, motherfucker. Pass. Just pass. Just pass, dude. Just pass. You got nothing. You got nothing. Pass. You might have 5 cards in hand, but you got nothing. Pass. Oh, you got something. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, that's fine. Keep activating effects and keep paying the toll. Keep paying the toll. That's fine. All right, we are going to draw tragedy. You know what? Close enough. Summon a Luber. Let's get branded in red. Let's activate branded in red. Let's target Albaz. Get Albaz back. Fusion summon. Let's get another Masquerade. Why not? Now they pay a total of 1,200 every time they activate a card effect. Not that it matters. We have game on board. Masquerade. Go. Activate an effect. I dare you to activate an effect. Boom. 1200. Oh, that's Dark Honest. That's fucked up, actually. Okay, it's only once. It's only once. It's fine. Masquerade attack. We're still fine. Oh, we just barely made it by 100 points. Let's go. I think that's everything. I think that's everything. Yep, that is everything. So we'll just claim all our rewards. 175. I got some extra stuff here. So let's see. We got daily. Yeah. We got a login. Why do I have? It's 145 every. It's supposed to be 145. What's the extra one I got? $40 plus $40 plus $40 plus another $50. What? Why? Yeah. What? Why? Huh? So dailies are usually doing all your dailies gets you 145 normally. Oh. Did they up the login reward? I think the login reward used to be 20. It's Let's check. Yeah. See? 50. Login reward is normally 20. So is it 50 for, okay, it's just that one. And that one. Is it every 10 days? Every 10 days it's 50. Look at that. Well, no, not for 30. All right, there's just two 50s in there for some reason. Weird. All right. We'll do a proper sign off. We're not just gonna end the stream here. But I will quit the game so I can show off my. Look at all these fucking gems I have, dude. But I am gonna just quit the stream here, quit the game here, just really quick to show you this. Watch this update. So I have 305 hours of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel being played, and that's just on desktop. I have also a lot of hours up on this motherfucker on the telephone. On the telephone of for Master Duel, so I am easily over 300 hours. I'm probably at like maybe 350. I have the actual numbers for this for my time on this. I just haven't added it up yet. So really, all I have to say about that is that I fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh! Clearly, I very clearly love Yu-Gi-Oh! And like I said at the top of the show, this is all because of this path that I've been sent on has all been because of Kazuki Takahashi. My love for card games again stems from him. Not just my love for Yu-Gi-Oh, but my love for all card games or all the card games I've played and the medium of card games as a hobby that stems from him. From me reading those first few manga, from me playing the first rounds of Yu-Gi-Oh with my original fucking Yugi structure starter deck and Joey starter deck, watching the anime, all that, and it really sucks that he's gone. I didn't show this at the start of the stream. I forgot to because I showed my Pokemon cards for whatever reason. But I have this here. This is an art book that I got a couple years ago. I love art, so I love art books, and I needed to have a Yu-Gi-Oh art book. There's apparently a box set that only came out in Japan called the Monster Art Box that has 3 art books inside. One of them is like a second volume to this art book, like a second part to this, that has more art from Kazuki Takahashi. A second book that is just like card artwork, like card concept art, like how the character designs and all that stuff, which aren't necessarily Takahashi drawings, because a lot of people work on those card arts. He only draws a select few of them, or designs only a select few monsters. And then the third book is a massive, massive tome, huge book that is just every card ever released up until the point of printing, which I think was 2019. Just every card in that book. And so I gotta get that now. How can I not get that? I was eventually also going to reread the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, or actually read to completion for the first time, because I've only read like the first part of it, the part that isn't Duelist. I was going to do that on the Shonen Jump app. This is like months ago, like, or years ago even at this point. I was like, one day I'll read this, and I'll just probably reread it in the Shonen Jump app, even though I like having physical books, physical manga, because that's a lot of manga. I can't keep that all around. I'm no longer going to do that. Or that is, I'm still going to read it. I'm going to reread it, but I'm no longer going to do it on the Shonen Jump app. I have to own it now. I have to own it. Like, I have to own the entire Yu-Gi-Oh series now. That is a like axiom of the world now. Like, I cannot continue on without owning every single volume of the Yu-Gi-Oh manga. That means Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh Duelist, and Yu-Gi-Oh Millennium World. I have to. That's going to be like 70 volumes of. It's like I think Duelist is 25. I think Millennium World is like 10, and I think original Yu-Gi-Oh is also like 20 something. It's fucked up. So yeah, I'm gonna just start buying those over time. I'm just gonna start doing that. Like, maybe like every month, just buy myself a couple of volumes until I have them all. Yeah. Thank you, Kazuki Takahashi, for all the stuff you made, and for giving me a hobby that has drained my wallet, because I have spent so much money on cards over the years. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye-bye.